everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite from the month of April. So my absolute favorite product from the past month is definitely the Anastasia Glow Kit. I have been loving this. If you are someone that likes a pretty intense highlight and you really want that like glow on your skin, definitely you need to get your hands on this. It's $40, but you do get 4 different shades and they are a pretty decent size. And I love them all. They're all beautiful. Today I'm wearing Bubbly on my cheekbones and I just think it looks absolutely stunning, and I have nothing bad to say about this. I think, again, like I said, if you are into highlighting, this is a great palette to invest in. And if you're someone who has like lighter complexion, definitely check out the pinky one. But the golden one is beautiful. Okay, this next product is kind of like a throwback Thursday, because even though it's not Thursday, but anyway, I have been reaching for this so often. It's the Lorac Pro Palette, and I had been traveling the past month, so I took this with me and I just fell back in love with it. I just feel like there's like endless types of looks you can create with this palette. You get 8 shimmers and 8 mattes, and I just think that there is like a color for everyone. My favorite one, as you can see, is this light bronze color. It is so pretty. I'll show you guys. Just like a really pretty like shimmery champagne color, but all the shadows in here are so soft to the touch. They blend out very nicely. This palette is also a lot more affordable, I believe, than like the Naked palettes and stuff, and you are getting more products for your money. Again, if you don't have this palette in your collection, I think it's worth investing in. It is probably one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes just because of the amount of colors and the amount of mattes and shimmers that it includes. So I just wanted to mention this in here because I have been reaching for this palette a lot in the past month, and it's just super slim, like great for traveling. It's a great palette, so definitely check this one out. Back with highlighters, I had another one that I discovered the past month from e.l.f., and this is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Blush Gems. Now, if you're someone that doesn't really like that really intense highlight, you want something a little bit more on the subtle side that kind of just like glistens, it looks very natural on the skin, this is a really great one. It has a little bit more of a drier formula and not as much pigment comes off, but it just gives a really nice like iridescence to the skin. A lot of people say it's very comparable to like the Hourglass, I believe, like powders. So if you're looking for something more along those lines, definitely check this out. It's only $3 and I found this at Target. Okay, sticking with e.l.f., I wanted to mention some of their brushes. I recently was in Target and I decided to pick up some of their brushes because I wanted to add some more to my collection, and I am in love with these. They are $3 a piece and they are beautiful. If you're someone who like is on a budget and wants some brushes, check out e.l.f. They have amazing quality brushes for the price. And I just want to mention 4 of my favorites from the month. The first one is the e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. I really like this for applying blush on the apples of the cheeks. It just is like a perfect size for going in like the upward stroke motion. And I also use this to apply like my bronzer today on my skin. I think this is a great brush for both of those. I also have been loving the Flawless Concealer Brush, and it's just like a pretty small, yeah, I don't know. I actually like to use this for highlighting, and that's what I use it for today, and I use it for every day. You could use this to set your under eye concealer as well because it's pretty small. You can get up under that area, but I feel like this is a really great brush for highlighting, so there you go. And then I have 2 eye brushes. The first one is the blending brush. This one reminds me a lot of like a MAC 217. It's flat, but it also like has the perfect shape just to like get up and into the crease. So I love this for packing on color but also blending color, so this is a really great brush to have. And then this one is just their crease brush, which is like a pretty small crease brush, and I like this for getting that outer V area. So just been loving those e.l.f. brushes, super affordable and really great quality. Okay, I also tried out one of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. These have been out forever, like before. I feel like this was one of NYX's like first products that everyone started loving, and I have never tried them until the past month. And I have the shade Milan. It's a really beautiful like bright pinkish, I don't want to say berry because it's not a berry, but it's definitely like a bright pinky color. It's very girly and feminine, and I've really been loving this. I think it's beautiful. It does dry down to like some sort of a matte finish, but it's very creamy. It doesn't fully set. It definitely still transfers. But I just think it's a really fun, like, bright color, especially for this time of the year. So definitely check this out. Okay, I also wanted to include this, and I'm probably like, well, what is that? Basically, when I was at MAC recently, I discovered that they had like smaller size palettes and I decided to pick one up. And basically what I wanted to do is take some of my favorite eyeshadows from them that are more like everyday natural and put it into a smaller palette so I could travel with this and whatnot. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I keep in here and also this other product that I've been loving from MAC. So I'll just quickly go through the shades that I keep in this palette, but I have Naked Lunch, Mystery, Cork, Quarry, Shroom, All That Glitters, and Satin Taupe. And if you don't already know, Mystery, this brown one right here, is what I like to use on my eyebrows. That's what I used today. And I just love these shades. They're great for every day. You can get like any type of look with them. And then this guy over here is Shell, which is one of their cream color bases. And I used this today underneath the powder highlight I used. And this is just a really great cream highlighting product. You could also use it by itself. It's really beautiful. It has more of like a pink undertone, and I'm not normally a pinky undertone type of person, but I really like that. And although I set it today with a powder, you could totally wear that on its own and it just looks beautiful. So I just wanted to share with you guys that I've been loving like all these products from MAC, and this is kind of like my everyday go-to palette. So I thought I would just include that. Okay, and then my last favorite for the month has been MAC Fix Plus. I have been obsessed with this, guys. This is amazing. A lot of people use this to wet their brushes and make the eyeshadows more intense, which I actually did today on my eyes. I used MAC's Amber Lights, I believe it's called, eyeshadow, and I wet it before my brush before applying the shadow, and it just really intensifies the color. But my favorite thing to use this for is to set my makeup when I'm all done. Just kind of mist it all over my face, and it just really helps the powders to kind of like set and not look so like caked on your face. So this is a really great product, and it also has like a light rose scent, so it smells really good. It's very refreshing. You could also use this before your makeup to prime your skin a little bit. It's just a really great multi-use product, and I wanted to include this because I really have been loving this.